Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing my planner video for the week of May 18th through the 24th. And I'm super excited about this one. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet, but from the things sitting here on the table, I'm super excited to get started because I'm feeling really motivated. Just a few things. I have this Prima pack of flowers that I pulled out because I felt like it matched the kind of the color scheme of that. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use them, but I'm super excited to try to use them. I also pulled out a couple of little pearls. I'm thinking about trying to add that element to the page. And then I'm really excited to see what I can do with this lace. So I picked out these two laces. This is basically my main inspiration part, which is the reason for the title of the video. So I just love how the green and the pink, this kind of like mauvey pink look with it. So really excited to see what I come up with in regards to that. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump in and start. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. I should probably also mention that this paper came from Michaels. It was one of their spring lines. I have a full haul video on that, so I'll make sure I leave that link below if you want to look. I don't have any idea if they still have it. It was this year's spring collection. So in that collection, they also had sticker books that came with it, and I do plan on using as many of these stickers as I humanly possibly can in this spread. So these are the two that match this particular paper pad. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and cut this thing out first. Sometimes I like to do this. I like to cut out this piece because then it kind of gives me a jumping off point. And I'm pretty sure I want that to be the journaling card. But I want it to be bigger than that. So I'm going to have to cut out some other pieces to go with that. So we'll kind of see. I was kind of thinking about maybe using this too as my centerpiece, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking that idea. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to decide. So I'll just cut this too. So I have a couple pieces here. I have this piece and this piece. Now this piece I want to be kind of my focal point. And I was thinking about cutting it and like doing side flaps, but then I ended up doing that with this one, where I did the flaps. I really love how this one turned out. So I don't think I want to do the same type of thing. So I'm going to, and then I can use these on the side panel. I kind of want to use this on the side panel, like hanging out a little bit, hanging off the edge just a little bit. And then maybe I was thinking about using this over here. So I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so I have a plan. I have the plan, people. The plan is in my head. All right, let's see if I can execute the plan. Okay, so I'm taking the planner page all the way down the page, and I'm gonna actually cut it at the very top of where the planner starts, but I'm going all the way to the edge of the planner instead of stopping it right there. And then with the side, I think I'm gonna go all the way to the edge with the side, because I can always cut that part off after the fact if I don't want it there. So I think I'm going to cut this first. No, actually, let me cut this first because this is the same cut across the page. And I'm going to cut this. And then I got to measure this side. just a tiny bit off the top, off the side here. Perfect. Okay, where I want to cut it to. Okay, so I think I'm going to try, cut this floral out right here. And I am going to fussy cut it, and I'm going to try to get as close to the flowers as possible. I'm really not a good fussy cutter when it comes to, I'm not patient enough to like cut exactly to the little lines, but I'm going to try. And then definitely not going to make you watch me do this, but the whole time I'm just going to show a little bit of it. And then okay, so I went ahead and finished that. I'm feeling like the little pokey bits are going to be too much, but we're going to go for it and see what happens. So this one's going to be right here, and this one's going to be right here. So you're like, Crystal, you're filling up all of your spaces. I have a plan for that. Stick with me. There is a plan in my head. Okay, so the question I need to answer. The purple lines are killing me. So I'm going to cut strips from this paper. And then we're going to make this the base. Now, I'm really weird. You guys watch me on a regular basis. You already know this. But I'm really weird about this line showing when I cut these. I like to have the division line still showing. So I have to be pretty precise with my cut, which is a challenge, you know, given the challenges. So let's see if that worked. And I really don't care about the bottom as much as I do the top. Okay, that actually worked. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep these in order. So what I basically do is I'm just going to put this right up against that line and then go right about 1/6 of an eighth. 1/6 of an eighth, that's not a measurement. 1/6 of away from that line. And then I cut it. And the thing is, it's hard to get straight cuts. It's just hard. So let's see if that lines up okay. I don't really care about the bottom. Okay, I feel like that's good. And then if that's there, so you see what I mean? See about the division? There's a line in between, and I like it to be really small. So why I do this to myself, I don't know. Is that the right? Okay, that's the right side. Okay. I don't know why I do this to myself, people. I like to take, be detail oriented. Okay, so let's see if the vision in my head is what translates on the page. That's not straight. That's not good enough. I got to cut a little bit off of this one. God for tiny scissors. Tiny sharp scissors. Okay, so if that one's there, still not quite enough. Okay, that's there, and that's there. We'll have to line it up exactly to see if I like it. Okay, and then I was going to put this here. Yeah, and then this is going to be on the side. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these glued down before I lose the way they're supposed to be glued down. I think I'm actually going to go, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac just so I have a little bit of wiggle room when I'm trying to get them down. The problem with Fabri-Tac is that it's gloopy and you can't really get on the edges because it'll squeeze out. But you gotta get the edges. Okay, so all I really care about is the top because the bottom is going to be completely covered. Okay, that feels good. Hopefully I did this the right way. That lines up. Yes, okay. I did this one time and then I put this strip upside down. And I still think about that to this day. Because it's in my planner like that. Because I glued it down and it didn't notice it until it was completely glued down. Okay. All right. Okay. And then what I plan on doing is making this a pocket. And then just recently bought these little time card things. I'll cover it, make it pretty on this side, and then be able to use this side for like my to-do list, you know, and just making little notes. And then on the actual planner page, I can actually have like the stickers and stuff to like to put the memories in and stuff like that. That's the thought process. You know what? Okay. Let's see. The butterflies might be nice. This page. Or I'm going to cut this out. for this page. All right. Let's see which one I like better. Okay, so then I was thinking of making the butterfly like the middle, and then I could put this on top. I don't even really need that, potentially. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just cut this and just see if I like it. It's only paper. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna, oh no, I don't want to glue it down because then I don't know if I like it or not. Okay. So let's cut this. Yeah, I think I like that because it looks like that butterfly is kind of in the foreground. So now do I need something at the top here? It's definitely not that. Maybe like flowers bloom. I could just cut that. Oh, I have stickers. Hold on. I've got stickers. Are there any stickers? I could do this sticker. She wears dewdrops like pearls, and then I could put the... Oh my God. What if I did this? Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. I was kind of thinking about maybe putting like a little cluster of flowers up here, but it'll make it too hard to write on the back. Ooh. I kind of like that. You know what? I could make it a paperclip. I kind of like that. And then I could put some pearls inside there, like in between, kind of like scattered around, like little pearl drops. And then I could use this on the side right here. I could stick that on there. Ooh. Okay. All right, we're gonna set this aside. I'm gonna set this aside. Okay, this is gonna be a long one, people. So hopefully you grabbed a little something to snack on. This is gonna take me a minute. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these pieces out, and it's gonna take me a while, a minute, to get these cut out. So I'm not gonna make you watch me go through that horror all over again. And we're just gonna go from there, and then I will magically have these all glued down and in place when you come back. I'm gonna cut this piece out of the top right here. Trim it just a little bit first. Just gonna make it the same size as this one. I don't think I'm gonna actually use the card. I'm just gonna make it the same size. It's time to commit. So I need to I need to punch holes in that before I glue it down. So before I glue it down, I've got to punch holes in these pieces. So it's at the end. That goes to the bottom. Yeah. Close enough. So I'm just lining this up with the bottom line here. Punching that. Yep, that worked. Okay, cool. And then for this one, I'm going to line it up. This one's just the bottom one. Oh, wait. I don't know if it's the same size on the top and the bottom, but we're going to figure that out. Okay. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. I'm going to line it up with the hole. Okay, set that aside, let that dry. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Okay. Idea. I'm going to make a paper clip with the florals for this little time card thing. The reason that I want to make it a paper clip is because I want it to be able to come off so that I can write on it. If I had all this bulk on it, I would not be able to write on it. So I have this paper clip, it's magnet, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just cover it with paper and then attach these things onto this paper. So I think what I'm going to do first, let me cut this so it's the, actually I guess I could have the other side be pretty instead of just plain. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to cut this. And I'm just going to cut no, I'm not going to cut it yet. So I'm going to bend this over. I'm going to leave a little bit of room for the paper clip to slide in. So leave like a little gusset. And then I'm going to build this little cluster on this paper clip, on this paper. Like that. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down. And then I'll trim it up after I get this on. It's probably not the right way to do that. I probably should trim it beforehand, but it's not the way we're going to do it. Okay, now I want to add some pearls. I think I'm going to add them with glue just because I feel like it's not going to be strong enough with just the adhesive from the back of these stickers. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna probably hoping maybe I could cut let's see if I could cut this. I have some really strong scissors. I want it to be like just a little bit shorter because I don't have to cut them together. Let go. All right, we're just gonna go for it. Just gonna glue it on there. I'm gonna kind of glue it in the middle of the cluster so that I can have the bulk of the weight of the flowers in the middle of the, oops, that didn't work. All right, okay, we're just gonna set that aside and let that dry. Something at the top. I'm gonna put a sticker up here so you don't see that. All right, so I'm just gonna run a bead of glue down this lace. Squish that in. Okay, and then I think I want to add in, I don't know if I want to do it for every single one, so I'm just going to do every other one. Nice. Glue string right across the page. That's upside down. I don't know if I want to do them to all of them. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. All right, so that side's done. This side is ready to go. Okay, guys, it's that time. What do we say? Sticker time! I think I'm going to be done with the stickers. Turn my fan off. Okay, so I think I'm going to be done with the stickers for now. Let's go ahead and put in the cards just to have an idea. That's really going to cover up most of that, but I kind of knew that. And this card can fit in here. Maybe I will name it that. She wears dewdrops as others wear pearls. Can I cut that and put that down at the bottom? Let's see. Let's do it and see. I cut it kind of short. Oh, that's gonna not be straight. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't know if it takes away from it, but oh, I probably should add more pearls. Yeah, just gonna add pearls along this edge of this page just to finish it off. Now let's pull the paper clip and see if I'm going to be able to make this work. Let's start with the back because that's going to be the easiest to cut. Oh, did you see that? I almost got that leaf. That would have pissed me off, to say the least. All right, and then what am I gonna do here? I'm just gonna cut. Just gonna cut along the design thing, I think. We'll see if that works. It worked. It worked, and it's pretty. I don't really know if I like the brown, but there's a little bit of brown over here. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Okay, so now oh, sometimes I don't know when to stop, people. Do I need another cluster down here is the question. There's a little tiny brown one. Do I need a cluster down here? Well, I'm kind of feeling like, since I'm sitting here taking the time to do all this, I'm going to cover that butterfly up. No, let's use a lighter color. Let's try to not cover the butterfly up. Do I need that? I kind of feel like I do. It's never too much. All right, well, I'm going to glue this on, and then I think I am going to add pearls to each of these centers of the flower. I just really like how that looks. And I want to add some more pearls. So, oh, you know what? I could add a little strip right here. Okay, so I just want to let you know that before I started this whole thing, I did not even know that this was a saying in the book. No clue. Didn't even know. I just happened to pull pearls out, and I really wanted to use pearls in this one and see how it just works out. And then I have this one too. So maybe I'll put this here. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm gonna actually stick it on a pop. I'm gonna stick it on a, what is this? Foam sticker. There we go. That's the word. Yep. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me do a little work on this one right here. I think I'm gonna add some pearls to this one. These pearls actually stick still, but they're all the same size, so I don't really like that. Can you let go? Thank you. Yeah, okay, that works. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue that little cluster on over here. And then I will return with the finished product. This one took a long time. I have no idea how much footage I have, how much I'm gonna have to edit, but you know what? I think it is beautiful, and I'm okay with how long it took me. I'm okay with it. And these flowers are gorgeous. Prima flowers are expensive for a reason. All right, well, gotta do more, people. It's not quite done yet. I totally did not use any of this fabric or these little pieces, and I really want to use this. I just think it's so pretty and it goes so well. So I think I'm going to add it to this little tag. I think I cut it too much. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it all the way across. Oh, actually, here. Just cut it. I'm going to stick this little tag in the pocket. So I just kind of cut it to fit around this little piece. Yep. Okay, here it is, guys. It's done. I have to say, I'm pretty in love with it. It's definitely a top 10. I mean, I thought it was going to be pretty, but I did not know it was going to be this pretty. And the fact that I did this, I don't know, I feel like that's pretty dang brilliant. If I say so myself. Like, I can have a little flower cluster at the top of there, and I can still write on the back. I absolutely love this idea. I have a bunch of these magnet paper clips. You do have to get it right in the right spot, though, for it to work, which I'm okay with. And then it just sticks in there, and I can write a bunch of stuff on the back of this. I do also, oops, that pearl came off. I mean, these pearls are driving me crazy. Stay on there. My glue is volcanoing. Okay. And I actually could write on the back of these if I wanted to, too. If I wanted to. I probably won't want to. But, yeah. I don't know. It's super pretty. I just want to look at it. I just want to look at it. All right. I'm going to go. Bye.